You know what? That actually made me remember what Kevin Samuel said to the old girl. He said like you would die alone. I mean, is that something similar to like let's say like a woman, a so-called successful woman, likely have one kid, right? And she grows up never married. She only have one kid. I mean, she may have a couple of grandkids when she transitions, but like I mean, if she's not well liked, would there be many people at the funeral? If you think about it.
I mean, who's to say no? I mean, she may not be well liked in what capacity, you know. I mean, it's a lot of people that don't like me. I still think a lot of people will show up to my funeral. You know what I'm saying? A lot of haters will show up to my funeral. Nah, I mean, you know, it's just you know, some people attach people to themselves and they carry them throughout their lives. You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? I'm not one of them people. I
Okay.
know I still have people from my past that'll come through for me, you know what I'm saying, just because of the relationships that we had were solid, you know, at that point, and there was no reason for there to be any hate or, you know, disdain or anything. But, you know, some people just you know, some people carry people with they've met throughout their life, through their entire life, and they have glorious funerals, which means absolutely nothing to the person that's dead.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah.
but
The only people
but
that's getting rich is the funeral homes.
exactly. Exactly. But you know, you can never know that situation. That, you know, I would, I think, you know, from a funeral standpoint, the hopes is that, you know, you're able to look down on your funeral and see who showed up for you. That's pretty much all you have to go on. You know what I'm saying? But who knows if that's an actuality or not.
Man, as I get older and not able to take care of myself, like like on my own. I mean, I guess the beauty in having two daughters is
Hmm.
that I have two caretakers that's gonna likely take care of me once I get old and gray.
Yes, it's important. It's important. It's funny because, you know, as you're growing up, those are the things that you don't really think about.
Oh
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? In long term, you know, you want young guys out here, they want to frolic and be in between different women and stuff like that, and they
Hmm.
think marriage is not for them, and they don't really have those people who those single older people, because single older people don't hang out with single younger people, men, and from what I'm saying, like,
Hmm.
not gonna meet. You wouldn't typically be in the presence of a 65-year-old single man. For what? I don't know any 65-year-old single men who I would commune with,
Right.
unless it's
Right.
my brother's friends or something like
They
that.
got to
But
be in a family or something. Yeah, someone
exactly.
connected. Yeah.
So who's gonna be having this conversation with them to tell them how lonely they are when they're 65 and living in a
Shit.
nursing home by themselves? Like, you're not getting that conversation.
Right.
That's not if in the feedback loop. So, you know, that's one thing that, you know, it's important that the message of how, you know, having strong relationships and building relationships and even being married can really play a big part in how well you live out the rest of your life. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Some people say they don't want kids. Okay, you don't have no kids. It'd
Hey,
be, it'd be 80 years old sitting in the house looking at the CNN all day long.
I mean, sometimes grandkids it will actually give you more years because you have
Absolutely.
something to look forward to. So
Exactly.
so like
Exactly.
like about time my girls are like ready to get married and have kids. I mean, I'll likely be shit in my 60s.
Mhm.
And I mean Cassie's dad is in his early 60s and he's still fairly in shape and
Yeah.
coherent and he does like a lot of stuff. He's very active. So if I can kind of like kind of be on that type of track, then yeah, I think I'll be fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
be good.
Absolutely.
Hmm.
And yeah, it's a good look, man. You know, I feel fortunate that I have somebody I can spend the rest of my life with, and now I have children that I can, you know, lean on when it come time for my diapers to be changed. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna happen.
Yeah, yeah,
It's gonna come to that point at some point. I hope I, you know, hopefully I don't get to that point sooner than later. But
yeah.
for all those young guys out there that happen to be upon this podcast, It ain't no old man at 65, your 70-year-old single man that's very happy right now. I'm letting you know that now.
Hey, trust me. I know if you're young, out there, running the streets, just like I guess, knocking them out, knocking the chicks down. So that shit is fun. So, but it's gonna be a point where like you have to pair bond with someone and have kids and just slow down, man. Cause if you constantly just going out 3, 4, 5 times a week and drinking and staying up late and man, that shit takes a toll, man. So
Man, tell me about it. Because
that
I
shit
used to
takes a
be on
toll.
that shit super hard.
Hey, just last night, Cassie showed me the picture that we took in Vegas before we got on the Ferris wheel.
Mm-hmm.
And I was looking at the picture like, damn, I look 10 years younger. that was way prior to kids, man. So and
Shit.
and that night we likely closed down the nightclub. I mean, we was
Oh yeah,
literally
we
kicking it.
definitely did. We
Yeah, we was
definitely. You
kicking
need
it.
to send me that, man. I've been looking for that photo, man, for a minute.
I think it's on my Facebook. I have to search for it, but yeah, I'll tag you in it later on tonight whenever if I recall doing it. So
Yeah, I think we went to Jet that night. Jet Vodka. I
um
think that was the night we went to Jet or the club in
that was I want to say it was LAX.
LAX. Yeah, LAX.
Yeah,
That's where we
LAX. Now, what was told to us at the door was that Nikki was supposed to have been up in there.
went. She was in there. I don't know what you're talking about. She was. She was right in VIP next to us.
She
That's
went
the
in.
story
She
I
probably
tell.
went in the damn city that night, man. So,
That's the story I tell, and that's what I'm sticking to.
yeah.